Church leaders told me and showed me what they're dealing with on a daily basis. And that means and also includes kicking people off their property. And it's something you're checking every day?
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa Junk is the lead minister of the First Congregational Church in downtown Burlington. I joined her on her daily cleanup from the front and the back of the church, picking up garbage and needles.
Do you think when you took this job that you would be, on your hands and knees picking up needles and trash like this?
No, that is not what I anticipated. I mean, I've worked in downtown Boston, and this is about 100 times worse.
And by worse, she means this. These recent pictures showing open drinking, drug use, and camping on the church steps.
Most church jobs tend to be more, community breakfasts or Bible studies or worship preparation and things like that. I'm doing an awful lot of direct service aid.
A lot of that aid includes helping give medical supplies to those who are bleeding on church property due to drug use, or pointing them to resources.
Yes, we welcome all people, not all behaviors, but there are things that we can't control either, right?
It's gotten to a point where this church that welcomes all for its services is kicking some people off its property.
We do no trespass after a certain number of times that we've seen you. And it's heartbreaking for us and it's heartbreaking for them, because we're telling people that they can't stay here with nowhere else to be.
Junk believes people choose the church steps because it's covered, elevated, and in the public eye, providing a measure of safety. But she says church steps are not a place for people to live.
It's just not hygienic, right? There are no public restroom facilities here. And I've done more bathroom-style cleaning outside than I ever thought I would have to do, right?
Even some homeless people we talked to, like Clarence Lamore Jr., who is currently living in a tent, agree that people living on the street should be more respectful of the places they stay.
But the problem is what's going on, some of the homeless people don't respect the land. They keep it like a garbage dump, just like Sears Lane.
As for what's next, Junk says finding solutions for housing, mental health, and substance abuse are not going to be easy. In the meantime, people need help now.
And I think there are long-term solutions. People are talking about that. I think that's great. But we also need to take care of the people who are suffering right now.
Within the last few minutes, we've actually seen a few people going up to the steps and possibly setting up for the night. A question I did ask the church was, has this impacted the services or just the impact of life here on the property? What I was told that there have been some stolen items and unlocked cars, and it really hasn't had a huge impact on the services, but there are some other things we've told you about. The Walgreens, which is across the street from where I'm standing right now, they're closing. That is a part of a nationwide closing of stores, but they have pointed to theft at that specific store. And to my right, the Ronald McDonald House, they just recently built a higher fence to prevent drug use and going on their property. Reporting live in Burlington tonight, Ike Ben David, Channel 3 News.